Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money and you haven't quite hit your goal, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you updated on the news that moves the markets, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups to help you make some profits. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the daily chart real quick. This is just an idea. This is just the possibility of this being a falling wedge. And my idea is, bullish scenario really occurs above 10,500, bearish below that level. This is the make or break for me. To be very successful in this market, you have to be able to flip bullish and bearish in a second. Okay, so understand this price action changes by the minute. On Monday, potentially we've got a big move coming. Monday market madness. The moves happen on Monday. Is it going to be a huge move? Essentially, a lot of people take the weekend off. There's not a whole lot of volume right now. There's been some negative news as far as an exchange hack. Again, looking for 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern time on Monday for some Monday market madness. But again, bullish and bearish. Okay, so why is this? Why this level? Okay, because you see here, on 3 occasions, the price action has gone up and completely reversed these trends. This is a pretty strong resistance level. Got rejected, got rejected, got rejected. Point is this. Right now, the price action is above 10,500. Needs to hold that level. Needs to hold that level. So is this a falling wedge? A falling wedge is a downtrend. Okay. Now, very important that this becomes some type of double bottom, bullish breakout to the upside. I'm going to talk more about this idea on the weekly chart right now. So this is a Bitcoin weekly chart. And you can see that, see this yellow downtrend line? In 2016, there was a situation where a trend line similar to this, the price action broke out of, came back, retested, and then boom, off to 20,000. Okay, and obviously, if it happened in 2016, it took quite a few years. But are we looking for a retest down here to this lower trend line, 9,000? Is 10,000 the new floor? Is that close enough? Is 10,000 the new floor? So if we look at this level and move to 9,000, we put it here. Is it possible that this gets rejected, 9,000, and then we take off? Moon mission's coming. This is still a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, so even though this is kind of from a macro scale trending lower, still bullish reversal pattern. Breakout to the upside. Let's go. Let's do it. Moon boot ready. I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person stated, hey, Chris, I want to thank you for this group. So essentially, he's a successful real estate developer, had panic situations going on, ruined his business. He's like, I was just lost. I didn't know what to do. I was back when he joined the group, and this was on the 5th of September. And essentially, he was just like, I need to make a ton of money. He says, your group has been a real eye-opener. And he says, I just wanted to update you. Since sending you this message on the 5th, I've gone from $3,600 to just shy of $20,000. And this happened in less than 3 weeks. I mean, he made $16,000 in 3 weeks just learning to trade. This person stated, 23, the annual salary where I live, this person's not even in the group. He said it's $3,600 a year. I've almost made half of this in 2 weeks without even being in your group, just watching the channel. I started with $300. He turned $300 into $1,800 just watching the channel. Amazing. If you want to join the trading group, go to my website, cryptorev.net, for all the information. If you previously emailed me, the wallet addresses that I sent you have been updated. So again, before you send crypto payments, go to cryptorev.net for the correct new updated deposit addresses. Let's make some money. YFI. This is a setup I posted on the 24th, 3 days later. Boom, moved to the upside. 35% gains out of this guy. 35% gains. Huge, huge profits there. YFII. These coins got decimated. They got destroyed. You got 100% retraces out of these coins. Yeah, they're going to bounce back. YFII, what'd it do? Boom, 24% gains. I posted this setup the same time, 3 days ago. I mean, just in these 2 coins, 35, you got 60% gains. Huge. The Bitcoin 1 hour chart, and you have to remember that Bitcoin, during the bull runs in the past, you've seen 2016, 2017, you saw 44% drop in Bitcoin, 39%, 33%, 32%. This is only a 21% drop. Imagine what happens to the altcoins when Bitcoin drops 44%. This was a 21% drop. Bullish pennant idea consolidation. If you get a breakout of 10,800, possibly you could see 11,200. Things start to change as you start to break these levels. Again, 12,000, bull run ready. Let's go. This is a Bitcoin. This is a total number of active users in Bitcoin. And this yellow line. And you can see as everybody's. You ever look at these YouTubers, they got 200,000 subscribers and they get 5,000 views or 10,000 views. They've been in the game for a while, but all their subscribers got completely destroyed by this market. And so, they were holding these accounts. So this is the active users. Then boom, as soon as Bitcoin pulls back, everybody quits. Well, here we are. Like, we're at this level, all-time high of Bitcoin active users. So this person's idea is, hey, Bitcoin's going to decouple from traditional markets soon, driven by its internal adoption S-curve rather than changes in the perception as a hedging instrument by traditional investors. Fundamentals of user adoption have already broken all-time highs. I mean, if this is the sole factor that leads to a huge breakout to the upside for Bitcoin, I mean, I think it's important. I do know this: when the price action breaks above 14,000, or even better yet, above 20,000, dude, this is FOMO city. Let's go. FOMO city. This is important. I mean, mainstream adoption is not happening as fast as we want it to. However, there are a lot of people in crypto because we've had an amazing run. I mean, we ran from 3850 to 12,000. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a pullback now. We need to break 12,000 and continue higher. Bring the FOMO factor back into this market. Kucoin Security incident. I know you guys have heard about this nonstop. And they say, hey, we're going to pay everybody back. We're going to make sure everybody gets their funds back. They go at insurance. Everybody's covered. Don't worry. Your funds are safe. Had a live stream. I was up till 4 a.m. last night. They said everything's good. Deposits and withdrawals are temporarily withdrawn. The team's thinking it'll be about a week before they essentially available to withdraw and deposit. Withdrawals might, kind of be staggered in. If you imagine, what if they just opened up withdrawals right now? People would just withdraw everything. everything. So again, Kucoin has been a good exchange. Obviously, this wasn't necessarily a hack. It was an inside job. And I think a lot of the hacks that we see on these centralized exchanges will be inside jobs going forward. Decentralized exchanges are the future, but the liquidity is not there. I mean, look what's happening on Uniswap as far as the fees go. I mean, it's just not, the foundation is not quite where it needs to be with decentralized exchanges, but it will be. What's happening with centralized exchanges, as they get hacked, all of a sudden these decentralized exchanges become a place to unload the cryptos. So if you can only imagine if one of these cryptos gets completely wrecked by the amount, all the coins that are stolen off of Kucoin, for example, and then people take them to the decentralized exchanges and just dump them for as cheap as possible just to get out of them. Like, what will that do to the value of the coins? And so what these coins are doing, Orion Protocol, for an example, and they took a hit, but they're actually, they token swapped the coins. So they created an entirely new coin. And people were going to say, hey, this is not decentralized, Chris. This crypto would be destroyed if it didn't do this, because people would dump this coin on these Dex'S. Of course, Tether, this is a CTO of Tether, a CTO of Bitfinex. He comes out and says, no. Don't worry. We're going to freeze it. Like $30 million worth of Tether got frozen. That's no good. You're not moving the Tether. Not decentralized. But it's okay. They said, hey, we are a centralized stable coin. We froze the Tether. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So you kind of see a lot of people kind of standing up, like encouraging a lot of these projects to fork their coins, watch these coins and whatnot. So if any of you guys have coins on Kucoin, they've got insurance. They're saying, hey, they're going to gradually allow deposits and withdrawals start happening within about a week from yesterday. And so hopefully everything works out with Kucoin. SXP's got a bunch of news coming end of the month. Virtual cards, testnet, and wallet financial products. Also, Apple and Google Pay is coming in October. Remember, if you're a midterm holder in these coins, it goes without saying. Like, I don't care what kind of news there is out there. 99% of the time, if the market pulls back considerably after a huge 200% run up, a testnet is not going to keep SXP above water. I remember one time with the group I was trading, we were trading Tron's testnet launch, and the entire market was double-digit red, and I was way too heavy in Tron, and it was the only green coin in the market. Everything else was double-digit red. And I didn't necessarily make any money, but I didn't lose. I didn't take the losses that the other coins saw. But normally, the news is easily trumped by massive moves in Bitcoin. Period. Like, if you get so stuck on these coins that you don't want to sell based on what the market as a whole is doing, you'll take losses. Zilliqa has a mainnet upgrade on the 14th of October, and it's related to staking. It's going to allow staking to happen. And they're also working on ZilSwap, which is the idea. It's a decentralized exchange, ZilSwap. And so they're working on the testnet version of this. So Zilliqa, this is big, staking and decentralized exchange. VeChain adopts Coinbase standard to foster blockchain adoption. That's huge. And so what they're saying is VeChain, they're going to integrate the Rosetta blockchain standard implementation of blockchain in VeChain Thor, VET. SXP. Forget all the DeFi food meme trends. Let's start the space and planet trends. So here they got Venus, the planet. They're going to run out of planets real quick. Space and planets trend, SXP. So they have Venus money markets, a decentralized marketplace for lenders and borrowers with borderless stablecoins. BitShares has a 5.0 mainnet coming. BitShares codename Splash. They're activating its release in 2 days. This is release 5.0, the most controversial release in crypto history because it comes with real P2P liquidity pool, full mechanics, contracts done through blockchain. BitShares news. You guys remember the Garbage Pail Kids? I was probably in 4th grade and they were coming out. You get the series 2 of Garbage Pail Kids on Wax. And so these are going to be NFTs, right? NFTs, the king of NFTs, Wax.io, which these could be hot. This could be something to look at. Well, you guys, would you pay for some digital garbage? Pale kids, that's the question. This is Bitcoin dominance, and Bitcoin dominance, like if this trends lower, if this dumps, like these altcoins have been moving a lot better, just with this downtrend here. And I posted this earlier, and I said, hey, Bitcoin continues falling, these altcoins are going to start moving, and they have. It was a pretty good trading day, and you see now it's down here to the support level. There's some bullish divergence ideas and some ideas for a bounce right here. So altcoins might turn off. Now, I want to talk to you real quick about this death cross idea. Death cross on the 1 hour. A lot of people would say, well, it's just a 1 hour death cross. It doesn't really mean much. Let me show you what the last death cross did. Let's just look. Here's the last death cross right here. 50 crosses down over the 200. I'm saying you got this huge drop in the price. All right, it kind of catches about half the move though, right? Let's look at the death cross before that. Here, death cross, 1 hour, huge. So this is, again, this is Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance, but when this happens, you get altcoins take off based on this downtrend, okay? And so here we are, death cross. Is a move half over? Might be, but the point is this, it's a bearish cross. Like you potentially get some type of bounce here. There could be some type of falling wedge. And again, use this as a gauge, like, hey, what am I gonna wear today? Like, what's the weather like? Altcoin weather. You can use it just daily to judge how to trade this market. Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Use this as well. I talk to you guys about these subjects a lot, and I feel like the more I talk about them, the more you'll use them, the more you'll remember. Counter trade this. When people are super greedy, sell. Take profits. Somebody else will. People are super fearful. Like when you get that knot in your stomach, Bitcoin drops down to $4,000 and you're just sick, you feel like you just lost everything. You got to force yourself to buy, take everything. And so the easy way to do it is to plan and write these ideas down. And so you know how to react to this market. But this fear and greed index, if you look here, here we are right here. It's kind of in the middle, like anything can happen. Right, but again, when we were up here at 12,000, everybody's greedy. Everybody's greedy. You would have sold, took profits, and missed out some of this downside for Bitcoin. Down here, at these lows, everybody was fearful. 11. I mean, you would have made a tremendous amount of money just trading if you would have bought the 10, 11, 12 on the fear factor and sold the 78, 75, 80, 82 greed factor. You'd have made a killing. You would have bought 4,000 and sold 12,000, right? So use this as a tool. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.